Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Bryce T, the voice of the Professional Wrestling Alliance, and you're watching Voltage.
Baby, you're gonna get it back. You're gonna get it back.
I don't know.
I know.
Sammy,
it's okay.
of all
Get it.
people.
I know, baby.
Did you see what happened out there?
Yeah.
Because I know what he's capable of. It's just
eating you alive that he's doing it for the right reason.
It's a shame that he's doing it for these people who don't deserve it.
I know Cyrus is probably trying to go on a winning streak after losing the championship a little while ago.
Oh, he has. He has made it a point that he is after gold no matter who it belongs to.
Oh, lock up, car elbow. Oh, throws off the Chris Rose. I mean, you really can't go mano a mano with a man who literally is called the Berserker.
No, matching power with Cyrus Riley is the worst possible move you could probably make. Chris has been around a long time. He's a veteran in this game. I would think he knows better than that.
Car elbow again. Oh, except switch up. Oh, kick in the calf. Oh, kick in the back. Doing some educated kicks. A forearm. Oh, Berserker's now mad. He got by the schmutz. Oh, big forearm. Body slam. He almost threw him straight through the mat.
I was going to say that's how you chop down a redwood, but it don't do you no good when that redwood gets back up.
Yeah, no kidding. Cyrus going from corner to corner. Looks like he's thinking. Trade. Oh! Chris Rose sidestepping. Oh! Stairs splash to the back.
There's the experience of Chris Rose coming to the floor.
Well, you know what? Schoolboy would usually work if you had leverage, but when you weigh $110, made out of dirty Q-tips, it ain't really going to work when you're trying to knock down somebody who's literally a giant headbutt.
How do you know he's made out of dirty Q-tips?
I've seen the top of him.
Fair play.
I think it's the Chris Rose. Oh, big O. Forearm across the top of the back, hitting the shoulder blades, probably knocking the wind out of the Chris Rose.
I have to give it to Cyrus Riley. Normally, a veteran of Rose's stature would be able to overcome this with his veteranship, with his veteran skills. Riley is determined and on a mission, and Chris Rose is just getting overwhelmed.
Clubbing blows. Snapmare setting him on his Lutus Maximus. Up run, up, oh, seated clothesline. And Chris Rose kicking out. He still has a little left in the tank. Let's see if that veteran mentality can turn himself into a scalpel and cut the big man down.
And Riley's just making a mistake, letting him recover here, letting him breathe. He needs to stay on him if he's going to make his way to any championships.
Oh, I guess we're doing off with his head. Oh, a clubbing blow. Another smash to the back.
Oh, yeah.
Guillotine. Oh, a guillotine leg drop to the side of the head. Just cut his whole head square off.
And Chris Rose still kicking out, showing some impressive fortitude here.
Resilient, brother. I don't like how he operates, but I'll give it to him. He is literally, this is what, oh, see, look at that. Went for the eyes, went for the hair, even a little jawbreaker action, doing anything he can to separate himself. Oh, shoulder thrust. Shoulder thrust.
If you're fighting a monster that size, you do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Oh, running European uppercut, throwing his full body weight into Cyrus, knocking him down to his knees, going to the middle rope. Cyrus getting up. I think he has it scouted. Maybe he does it. Here he comes. European uppercut.
Chris Rose actually took him off his feet. This is gonna, I thought this was gonna be it. I don't see Cyrus leave his feet very often. I thought that might have been over.
Oh, chin lock.
There you go. Take his oxygen. Wear the big man down. That Chris Rhodes knows what he's doing in there and has for a long time.
Trying to smother him. Big elbow. Big elbow. Knee. Oh! Now that is what we call a lariat.
Gosh, Rose turned inside out. I felt that one.
I think his soul left his body out his butt. Clearly, just like that. And 1, 2, He barely gets his shoulder up in time. I think that was purely instinct. I don't think, honestly, Chris, I wouldn't have kicked out of that.
I mean, I can't argue with that. He's got to have some kind of game plan in mind, though, if he's still going.
Oh, headbutt again. Using that big melon. Manhattan drop. Oh, double axe handle again, turning him into minced meat.
I think his soul left out of his mouth that time.
Yeah, well, there's no soul left in that, brother. I'm not recognized from the Samoan. See, Chris Rose goes. Ringboard. Stunner.
Here we are. That athleticism from Rose, that might save him here.
Yeah. 1, 2. Hand on the rope. Cyrus Riley having that instinct of that ring generalship, grabbing the ropes in time.
I told you, Riley's come a long way in a little bit of time. That was a veteran move on his part. I gotta give him that credit.
Oh, I think Chris is too focused on everyone else. Looks like he's setting up for a knee, maybe. Discus farm. Oh no! Joke.
There it is. They'll be turned to Avernus, and I'm pretty sure this one is indeed a whole game.
Winner of the match, Cyrus Riley.
Looks like Cyrus is back on his winning ways.
I told you, he's got to get the people out of his head, but I do have to give him credit. When that man is that focused, he's going to be unstoppable. He just needs to get on the right track is all.
I think he's on the right track.
I can put him on the right track.
Well, let's not do that, Fury Child.
I want this on the record! PWA! I don't care if it's Matt Steele! I don't care if it's John Gardner! I don't care if it's Cash Jackson! You've got a title! It is on sight!
Riley calling out everything that moves with a belt here.
You know, the Professional Wrestling Alliance sure does have a lot of great sponsors. But I don't think we got any better than Bazinga Coffee. I got this incredible mocha coffee, and I know a thing or two about money. I know a thing or two about dollar signs. I'm the money printer. I'm Dimitri Staley. I'm a PWA superstar. And this right here is a slam dunk. This, you can take to the bank. Pop, pop, bang.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. The Chris Rose lost tonight to Cyrus Riley, but I gotta be honest, it was a back and forth battle. I thought I had him. But guess what? This is my first loss here in PWA. And next time you see the Chris Rose at PWA Voltage, you best believe my shoulders will not be on that ground. Because the other guy, his shoulders, well, I'm not gonna repeat myself again. I'm gonna win, okay? I'm gonna win PWA Voltage. Catch me next time. The Chris Rose.
Everyone, the following contest contest is going to be a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
He can't keep his hands off. Probably.
Being accompanied to the ring by Bucket from Hawjaw, Tennessee. He's Krazy. Hey!
Crazy Ed out for our match here, and I get the feeling we're about to see a 2-on-1 slaughter.
I think that Derek Walsh found a partner tonight. I don't know who it could be. He didn't ask me, but I saw him looking backstage earlier today, and he was in fact looking for somebody. So I think it'll be a 2-on-2 match, and I think it should be fun and competitive.
I'm glad somebody's got that faith in him. There is no one else back there that he could team with. He's going to be on his own at the mercy of Crazy Ed and young greatness Dimitri Staley.
What are you gonna do? You ain't doing nothing. You get involved. Exactly. Go shave your beard. You don't even deserve it. Shave yours. Stay your language. What do you want? They don't touch you.
Crazy Ed harassing fans in the PWA arena, and here comes what you said described as young greatness, Pop Pop Bang, which whatever that
his
means.
tag partner for this evening. From Miami Gardens, Florida, he's young greatness, Dimitri Staley.
Still wearing pajamas he got from the Snoop Dogg supply at Walmart.
You know Snoop Dogg gave those to him personally.
Yeah, I bet.
That man right there, the rightful holder of the RTC, excuse me, and the only man to ever score a 100-point game in basketball. One-on-one against LeBron, no less.
I know what's a basketball.
Now introducing their opponent this evening.
Heathen. Why am I not surprised?
And here comes
The victim.
It's gonna.
From Nicksville, Indiana, he's the American Kid, Derek Walsh.
You're gonna be really disappointed when the American Kid went out there and found himself an American sidekick, and he's gonna lay the smackdown, if you will. Sorry, do not send a cease and desist to me on Crazy Ed and Dimitri Staley.
The only sidekick he's got is that jacket. He is in for a long night against someone as crazy as Ed and someone as skilled as Dimitri Staley.
We literally got the team of Thuggin' and Buggin' in there right now.
Everyone, this is
I mean, you're not wrong.
handicap tag team match.
Where's your partner at?
Oh, well, I guess
where is his
he's not been
partner?
able to find a partner.
I told you, he is doomed.
Come on, she could have had somebody right. Somebody has to come out and help this poor boy. Come on, someone has to help the American Kid, dang it.
He took the match knowing full well he didn't have a partner. Whatever happens to him is on him.
What are you gonna do? You're all on. Sorry, buddy. Get it over.
I didn't think he was here today. I did not see this man today. I did not know he was in the building.
I haven't seen him at all. What is this? Has got to be some mind game.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Benjamin Carmera.
I don't believe it. I have not seen
Everybody,
him here all day.
welcome
Where
to
did
the
he
ring.
come from?
PWA Great American Champion, Benjamin Carmera.
I think Chimera is here for a fight. The All-American Kid and the Man of Steel rocking the Superman and crypto gear tonight.
He may be in for a fight, but it is clear he is hurt. Look at him favoring those ribs. This might be a long night for him, too.
They're into Derek. You ain't even good at hurting nobody. Hurry. Get in the ring. Get in the ring.
is favoring those ribs that have been assaulted and victimized here in the past, and now I think he can persevere with the American Kid, and they can.
Everybody yelling at Dimitri and Ed to get in the ring. Are they too dumb to know they're just talking strategy?
Strategy. I don't think there's a thought in between both of their skulls. Between how tight that do-rag is and that bandana is on the other one, I don't think they have a thought in their brain.
There's a thought between them. I just think Dimitri has the ball.
I was about to say, there might be a thought between them, and it's mostly Krazy Ed talking to himself. Oh. It's about to be...
You see a briefcase, big dog, I'm coming for you.
Ed knows what he's doing. He's bringing in the most skilled athlete in this entire company.
Yeah, that's going to really work. He's a bundle with toothpicks, and he wanted to take on a guy who's literally, what, 6'2", 280?
That is impressive that Ben Chimera is still standing.
Up the line. Goes for a body slam. Throws him through the mat. Oop. Top wrist lock. Taking to a hammer lock. Back to a top wrist lock. Tags in the American Kid. American Kid goes to the second. Double axe handle. Hyperextending the elbow. Running clothesline. 2 count, quick 2 count.
I got to give it to them. They know what they're doing. That is the arm and shoulder that has taken down Tom Brady in many a scrimmage. They know what to target. I'll give them that credit.
What basketball team is Tom Brady on?
Just lie down before you hurt yourself.
Okay. Gets the chin lock up, the tag. Chimera comes in, and these are just pop, bang! Pop, pop, bang! That punch right to the solar plexus of Dimitri. Oh! Got some. Oh! Oh! Snapmare. Oh! Knee drop to the elbow again. I think he's seen a couple matches, and this man does the cutter, he does the pedigree, he needs that arm for the setup, so of course. Oh, and now we're disrobing him. Oh! Another snapmare. That was from a cravat, though. A cravat snapmare. I like that. I might use that in my repertoire.
I've got to say, being teacher and student, Ben Chimera and Derek Walls are working well together. They're almost like they've got a solid game plan.
I agree with you 110%. Jawbreaker getting some distance in between. Lays him back out with a clothesline.
Not nearly enough to put down young greatness.
Working on the arm. Quick tags in. That's tag team efficiency right there. Headbutt to the shoulder. Innovative offense.
I hate to agree with you, but tag team efficiency, you're absolutely right here. But there's Staley showing that craftiness.
He broke away with the eye poke, then he did a drop kick. I don't think. Prove me wrong. Krazy Ed with a knee to the gut, another knee to the gut, or the ribs rather, probably trying to work on the ribs to take out all the air out of his lungs.
And I gotta say, Ed, when you talk about game plan, that man's not sane enough to put one together. He is vicious. That is all he's about.
Some more rib shots. Come on, ref. Krazy Ed pulling the ref. And now getting some cheap shots into Benjamin Chimera's ribs.
Speaking of well-oiled teamwork, man, do what you gotta do. They got to wear that big man down, and they need to do it by any means necessary.
We'll give him some body shots. Body shots again. Who do you think? He's Muhammad Ali. Oh! Step up corner Enziguri.
Chimera, yes. Good call. Chimera already has those bad ribs, though. Dimitri knows where his target is.
That was smart, tripping him up as he was too busy flexing and posing for the PWA faithful. Gets the tag, the American Kid. Comes in, clothesline. Back elbow. He's taking out all comers, clothesline. Oh, he catches him, knee.
money printer taking control of this again with that huge kick to the gut.
A Harlem sidekick. They're hitting this in the midsection of the American Kid.
Dimitri can hit from any angle. That is what makes him so dangerous. What makes that dangerous is just that he's nuts.
I think that's just, yeah, he's literally just dangerous. We don't know what he would do to himself or anybody else.
Fair play.
Ooh. Hip stop across the back.
As much as we talk about Crazy Ed being mindless, I think there's something to him just taunting Chimera from the other side of the ring, putting his pupil down like that.
I think he's just animalistic, brother. I think it's like a dog trying to catch a bone or a car. He doesn't know what he's going to do when he gets it, but he's going to try. Ooh. Some of those.
He's certainly got a hold of Derek Walls now, chewing him up and spitting him out.
The elbows to the seated position of his face. Oh, looks like a body slam. It was a body slam from Crazy Ed. Tags in Dimitri Staley trying to keep themselves fresh. Ooh, stomping. Oh, I don't think these people don't care about him. I don't think he's anybody for the people. Yep, I think I've seen this before. Of course, he does the 6'7" because he's literally 6 or 7 years old.
He invented that meme. Who are you kidding?
Yeah. We're going for 3, 4. No, one big jumping one.
Dimitri surprised that did not put Walls down after all the punishment he's taken.
Ooh, a crippling crossface. Working on the arm, in the nose, now reaching for the neck. Oh, switching it over to a Rings of Saturn.
Walls has no choice but to tap out here. There's nothing else he can do.
Oh, that's how you reverse the Rings to a pin. Oh, Dimitri goes back on top. And of course, again, going back to the corner with tagging in Ed is clubbing blows to the nape of the American Kid, and now clearly disregarding the rules of the referee and the official.
Speaking of disregarding the rules, Ben Chimera needs to get back in his corner where he belongs.
All he's trying to do is just fight this injustice. I mean, they clearly have been. Well, that was not a tag, but the ref wasn't sure, so the ref had to let them make the call.
So he fights injustice by committing an injustice. That makes sense.
Ooh, a snap DDT landing on the head and neck, but still that is not enough to put away the American Kid.
It's only a matter of time. This is going to be as easy for Dimitri as the number of Stanley Cups he's won out on the ice. Don't ask, you wouldn't know.
I was thinking about ice cream, but okay. Oh, man, goes in!
Chimera now in with
laying out clothesline after clothesline after clothesline. Oh, that's a cross chop.
Chimera's tired of seeing his pupil treated this way. He is the proverbial house on fire.
Goozled him! Goozled man! Oh, a cheap shot to the ribs. Don't go! They took each other out! The ref's distracted with the stuff on the outside. Dimitri! Oh, a cheap shot with the case to the ribs! I don't think you can cash it in, but he's gonna sure try.
Derek Walls stopping Dimitri Staley from cashing in.
Game time!
Yes, it is. It is indeed game time.
Double underhook face buster. Oh! And looks like that must come down! Crazy Ed with a double arm DDT! Everybody's down, but you know what? It's still on top! Come on down! Oh, no! Using extra leverage, putting his feet on the ropes, gave him that extra weight advantage on the crushed ribs.
Executing a brilliant game plan by the best coach in the game, Dimitri Staley. young greatness himself. The money printer has done it again.
Yeah, the counterfeiter is what we're calling him because he's a thief, taking a briefcase that doesn't belong to him, trying to cash it in mid-match.
We talked a couple weeks ago about how possession is 9/10 of the law. It is in his possession.
Well, I guess the title is now in possessions of Crazy Ed and Bucket. Does that make him the champion?
I mean, if we're going by possession, there you have it. Crazy Ed has stolen the title and Ben Chimera's down in a bad way.
No, it ain't. Yes, he's lying in a hospital bed. I'm because of you. Because of you? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to tune in next week when the heavy hitter Cash Jackson defends that USWA Heavyweight Championship against the first ever champion, Bad Country, Andrew Williams, in a match that has been 9 months in the making.
Hey guys, pizza's here.
The Beast, large enough to feed a normal family for days.
We're gonna need another pizza.
Unless your family is a locker room full of hungry wrestlers.